Hey everyone, thanks for watching. We're gonna jump right into this look by pulling my hair back. I want it to be up and out of my way so I'm not fighting with it. For my face primers, I use NYX and Ulta Beauty. I like to use the Ulta primer under my eyes. And I'm brushing my eyebrows to make sure that all the hairs are going in the same direction to make the process easier for me. Today I'm going to use e.l.f.'s Dip Brow Pomade. Honestly, it's not my first choice. It's not the worst choice though. I just ran out of my favorite eyebrow pencil, which is Ulta's, because it's super dark and intense, and that's the look I was trying to go for. So now I'm just giving dark gray, and that's okay. And now I'm just lining up my brows and fixing up my mistakes. Giving myself the nod of approval to move on to the next brow. The finished look for my brows. They are distant cousins, probably third, but that's okay. Now you see me priming my eyelids to get them prepared for this gorgeous eyeshadow look we're about to get into. Blend, blend, blend. That's all you're going to be doing for most of this look. You're going to keep blending until your wrists give out, okay? It's all about that seamless blend. Now I'm going in with this pressed powder from the Ulta Beauty collection. Full disclosure about this powder, I went to the store to return this the next day. I was not impressed, and I will be sticking beside Miss Huda. Like, what was I thinking? But one pony don't stop the show. So we're going in with our Morphe palette and picking out our transition shade. And we're just gonna blend that into our eyelid. Blend, 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 child. Don't forget the other eye, of course. And now we're gonna take this pretty burgundy and put that in our inner and outer corner, all over though. And do the same for your other eye. Now I'm just taking my buffer brush and buffing out those harsh edges. I want it to look seamless. So buff, 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 buff. Now I'm taking my blending brush again to pack in more of that color, but not too far out where I was just buffing out the edges. I want it to be more towards my eyelids, like the crease, if that makes sense. I'm taking the two darkest shades of the palette to go in my inner corner. This is the glitter I'm going to be using, and this is the glitter glue I'm going to be using. Both are from NYX. Now I'm just outlining my cut crease with that glitter glue. My goal for this eyeshadow look is to be mostly glitter and eyeliner, but I do go back and add some more of that eyeshadow. I think it was the burgundy. I'm not 100% sure. Now it's time for the fun part. So just pack on the glitter until you're satisfied with the look. Me personally, the more glitter the better, but you know, everyone has their preference. And this is me adding more of that eyeshadow. My rule of thumb with eyeshadow is less is more, because you can always add more later, but taking away, you've gotta like start over the whole look basically. And now that we're done with those steps, we're just going to clean up the eyeshadow before moving to the next step. Before getting into everything else, I want to make sure that my face is done. So right now you just see me carving out my contour. I used the NYX concealer. I didn't use foundation this time. I wanted a full concealer face, if that makes sense. Sometimes foundation isn't always needed. And now we go in sports mode to finish the rest of my face. I'm using the eyeliner from the Ulta Beauty collection. Usually with my eyeliner, I do a straight line, but this time I wanted it to mirror the cut crease and decided to go for a curve. Turned out beautiful too. Now you see me taking the eyeliner in my inner corner and just dragging that down to my nose and bringing it right back up. I'm going to take that black shadow and use it under my eye. Usually I use a pencil under my eye, but I lost my black pencil. And now you see me cleaning up any mistakes and buffing out that concealer under my eye. And this is what we got so far. Now I'm going in with my Spirit Gum and one of the cards that's going to be popping out my face. I'm placing this one above my brow and just waiting for it to dry. Literally in this moment, I knew I was going to eat up this look like crazy. You're just going to keep repeating these steps over and over again until you get the shape and the desired look that you want. And now I'm going to be taking some of my skin wax to make little worms to make the look a little bit more textured. Part of me, looking back, I wish I would have used liquid latex and tissue to give it a flaky look and not a texture look. I felt like that one would have ate. But you know, you live and you learn. Now all you see is me smoothing out that skin wax. And this is how the skin wax turned out. And now I'm going to take that bright red from the color wheel and pack it on my skin wax. Fun fact, eyeshadow works way better with skin wax. I learned that in that moment, but you know, like I said, we live and learn. Now it's time for my favorite part. We get to add all the blood. My rule of thumb when it comes to blood, when you think you've had enough, add more. Gory is the goal. Blood and gore. You can't have blood without the gore, you know what I'm saying? And y'all thought I was playing. I'm still adding more. I'm pretty sure I still added more off camera. And now we're going to take Stage Blood. Now this one's in a spray bottle, which isn't my favorite, but it still works. Now remember when I told y'all I lost my black pencil? I was trying to be innovative and use the darkest color from that color wheel. Come to find out the color was purple. So instead we went back with the eyeshadow palette and put the black on my lips. And that's on finding a way when it ain't no way. And we're going in with this e.l.f. lip gloss. I literally just bought it the day of because it looked like the color of blood. And I'm not wrong. It went perfect with this look. And now I'm just playing around with my hair to see how I want it to be. This is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and you try it out yourself.